Hey guys, and welcome back to HDIY. In today's video, we'll be making a silky, soothing and healing herbal lotion. This lotion will be great for all skin types. So first off, we have the oil phase. So this phase is for all of your oil soluble ingredients. So first up, we have 30 grams of oat butter, 20 grams of almond oil, 25 grams emulsifying wax, and 15 grams of cetyl alcohol. Then we'll add all of the oil phase ingredients together in a beaker. Up next is the water phase. So this phase is for all the water soluble ingredients. So first off, we'll be making a herbal tea with Calendula and Mugwort. Mugwort is a super ingredient when it comes to skincare products, and it is effective for even the most sensitive of skin types. It's soothing, has anti-inflammatory and antifungal properties. Calendula is also another great skincare ingredient. It soothes irritation, it's also anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and it's very useful in healing wounds, making it great for acne-prone skin and also people with eczema. Followed by 21 grams of glycerin and 10 grams of silk peptide. Silk peptide is great because it helps to regenerate the skin. It also moisturizes the skin while helping the skin to retain that moisture, giving the skin an overall silky-like feel. So now we're going to heat both phases using the double boiling method. You're heating the water phase to ensure that all the herbs is infused into the water, and you're heating the oil phase to melt everything down so you can combine it afterwards. So we ended up using 380 grams of the herbal tea, and then we added the silk peptide in increments to that herbal water. The silk peptide that we're using is both oil and water soluble, so it could also have been added to the oil phase, but we just want to ensure that it is all dissolved properly, so just mix well to ensure that everything is dissolved. So now we're going to combine both phases. It's best to add the water phase to the oil phase rather than adding the oil phase to the water phase, because you may still have some oil left remaining in your container. So as you can see, our emulsion has been formed. So then you want to follow up by emulsifying with an immersion blender. You always want to start off with short pulses rather than long pulses, just to help the immersion to form. So what we did was to emulsify with the immersion blender for around 2 minutes, starting off with short pulses, then leave it for around 10 minutes, and then repeat that process, and you will slowly see the liquid thickening as it cools down and you continue to emulsify. So as you can see, our lotion has slowly started to thicken up. And now we have the cool down phase, which is where you would add all of your heat sensitive ingredients. In terms of the temperature of the lotion, it doesn't necessarily have to be cold. It really depends on the preservative that you're using and the temperature range in which it works for, but it's typically like warm to room temperature. That's the temperature that we're going for the cool down ingredients. So as you can see, we added our glycerin here. The glycerin could have also been added at the water phase because it's not a heat sensitive ingredient, but it doesn't really matter. So So followed by the glycerin, we added our preservative. So our preservative of choice is Optifen Plus, and we added 11 grams of this, followed by 3 grams of vitamin E oil as our antioxidant. And as you may notice that our solution becomes a bit more watery. It happens sometimes. You just need to emulsify it again and give it some time, and it will slowly thicken up. Thank you guys for watching. We really hope that you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.